Hey, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of Jump In with Jonah. I've got my guest here, Taco Tuesday star Aiden Gomez, and we're going to be ranking Thanksgiving foods today. All right, Aiden, how you feeling about the first one up on the list, Cool Whip?
Um, as an individual item, I don't think it should be on this list, honestly.
Yeah, I definitely think.
That's something you
But
put on.
remember this, we can leave it on there. Can we drag it to the back here?
We'll throw it behind everything else, and
Yeah,
that way,
because we'll pair it with either apple pie or some of these other
yeah,
desserts that we've got going on here,
yeah.
pecan pie, pumpkin pie. Also, to preface the rest of this, how do you say that pie right there? This one right here. How do you say that?
Pecan pie.
Yeah, okay. If you say it pecan, we're gonna have problems.
Okay,
All right, all right. Baked potatoes.
I'm going good. If it's just butter in the baked potato, it's just gonna be good. It needs to have
Yeah,
cheese, sour cream,
I'd say the baseline for a baked
bacon.
potato is the butter's on there, right? Because if
Mm,
you don't bake it with butter in like the tin foil, then you're wrong.
yeah,
You're doing something wrong.
yeah.
So I'd say good.
Well,
That's the
good.
baseline.
And
It's good,
also, for
but it
everybody
could be
else,
very good if it
our
was.
our list is elite will leave if it's not there. Very good will get seconds. We have good and then okay and then hard pass.
Yeah.
So
So that's everything, and then we've got some classics on here. For example, cornbread. Where are we gonna put this one?
I'm going good also. I've never been a huge fan of cornbread. I know it's one of the more popular items, but I like it. But it's not high enough on my list, so I'm gonna leave this to you. Where are you gonna put this?
I love cornbread. Actually,
Okay.
with butter on it, it is the best thing. But seeing as how it's not high on your list, I think it deserves definitely to be above the baked potato
Okay. We'll
in
put it at
good.
the top of good then.
Yeah. I
And depending on the rest of our list, we might move it to very good.
Yeah, I think it could go up easily, definitely.
All right.
Stuff
Stuffing.
hard pass. Will leave if it is there. If it is there, I will leave. I'm joking.
Okay.
I won't, but terrible, horrible.
Um, I feel the same way, but I feel like we're kind of disrespecting stuffing here a little bit. I feel like it should be okay because, like, I'll eat it, but I'm not gonna go when I get my seconds. I'm not gonna go, be like, oh, more stuffing, yay! I'm getting all the classic, like all the stuff I
Now
like.
the question is, do you eat it because it's Thanksgiving, there's stuffing inside the turkey, there's stuffing here, or do you eat it because stuffing's pretty good?
I eat it because everything it's just there. Like,
So it's not. I'd say bottom of okay.
okay, okay.
That's where it's gonna end up.
Apple pie.
Excellent. Thanksgiving food though, not everybody gets apple pie on Thanksgiving.
It's usually obviously
I
pumpkin
always
pie,
ask
but
for it when my nanny, when she is in her part of her day where she's making all the food and before Thanksgiving, I'm saying, can you make some apple pie?
yeah.
But I don't think everybody has it.
Me personally, I like apple pie above most other pies. Like on Thanksgiving specifically, I'll go with pumpkin pie
Yeah,
and with the Cool Whip, by the way. But apple pie, I put it in very good because I do like apple pie.
I like. Yeah, I think it could
Okay,
go top very good.
it'd be like mid, low, to as the list goes through. So
All right,
baked sweet potato. Okay,
there we go.
I'm not a fan of sweet potatoes. The best version, in my opinion, of sweet potatoes would be fries or the pie, like sweet potato pie.
Yeah. Okay. So for that, it's definitely worse than a regular baked potato. I'd say.
I'd get stuffing over a baked sweet potato.
Really,
Yeah.
I would get a baked sweet potato over probably. I would definitely get it over stuffing,
Okay.
but I don't think I would get it over regular baked potatoes. So it can go there.
Okay.
Compromise. Butternut squash. I love squash. Butternut squash is not anything to write home about, guys. Let's be honest.
Honestly, I've never had butternut squash at a Thanksgiving. I've had squash a few times before. It's okay, but I've never had butternut squash, which I don't know if that's the same thing, but it's probably just cooked and seasoned in a dish. But yeah, no, I don't. You could decide because I don't ever eat that like on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like I said, it's nothing to write home about. It's gonna be. It's definitely better than stuffing.
Okay,
I would put it there.
candied yams.
Once again,
Isn't
same
that just the
difference.
same thing as that's a sweet potato, right?
Yeah, pretty much. A yam
Yeah.
is a. It's a whole like debate. You know, yams are like this whole different thing. But yeah, it's a sweet potato. Same thing. Who like the people that know the difference are either farmers or care too much about their Thanksgiving food. And I think if you look too much into anything, you're gonna
Okay.
feel bad.
So
Candied is
candied, I
the
feel like is better
focus.
than a baked sweet potato because
Yeah.
there's something to it. It's not just
Is it better than
sweet
stuffing?
potato. I'll put it above stuffing.
Yeah, I think it belongs there. Now, a classic, collard greens.
I'm a fan
Oh,
actually.
love, love collard greens.
I'd I'd put it behind cornbread as our list right now, but I'd put it over a regular only butter baked potato.
Yeah, for sure. Now, if you give me a butter and bacon and whatever else, sour cream. I know you're not a big fan of sour cream, but if you put sour cream on a baked potato, it's a
I
good
could
baked
eat
potato.
sour cream. It's just it has to be with a few other things, and then
Yeah,
I can push through it. But I mean, sour cream on a baked potato, like I could eat that
yeah,
as long as it's not too much. It's fine.
yeah.
But yeah, our next is corn on the cob. Okay, me personally, we have one other corn on the list, um, which would be just cream of corn.
Hmm.
I personally like corn on the cob better than cream of corn.
I love corn on the cob, and if you make it on the grill and you wrap it up in that tin foil,
Mm.
that's the
That
move.
and you throw
A little bit of butter
fresh
in there.
hot butter, some seasoning on it too. Oh, it could be really good.
That could be up there with apple pie. It could be. I think it could be above cornbread.
I would say above apple pie because which one would you eat more? Which one do you eat more on a regular basis?
You can't
Apple pie
eat
or
more. You
corn on the
can't.
cob?
Apple pie is the occasion. The occasion. You know, if
And that's why it makes it so good.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, if I ate apple pie every day, that would like make me not want apple pie
Yeah,
anymore. If
but
I
I
ate
could
corn
eat.
every day, I could have it with a bunch of different things and be fine with it. So I
So
think,
we could put it on top. Very good.
yeah, I think
Okay.
it could be even an elite. Corn on the cob is a staple. All right,
Okay.
cranberry sauce.
Okay. Hard pass. Cranberry
Wow.
sauce is, in my opinion, disgusting.
Have you gotten it out of the can where you just open up the can
It's
and it
literally
comes
the
out in the
shape of a
shape of the
can,
can?
bro. No, I can't.
I like it. I don't think it's bad at all. I think you have to mix it with other things, but by itself, it's gonna be for me. It would be better than stuffing. But my personal opinion of stuffing is hard pass. So I think for your sake, we could put it in bottom okay, or maybe top hard pass.
My thing is, I hate it, but I also got to think for everybody else. Like, a lot of people love cranberry sauce. Like, they can't have it. Like, if it's not there, they will leave. It's so.
Yeah, that is.
I based on everything else, me personally, if it's there, I'm not gonna touch it. But uh, we could put it probably a. What do we put over squash? Like top of okay.
Yeah, I definitely think we could put it over squash.
Okay, so we'll put it at top of okay.
I think it'd be
And
good. I think it could be good, but I think the baked potato and the collard greens are a league above cranberry sauce.
yeah,
Now, the collard greens, this might just be because, we're from the South and, but
cornbread and
this,
collard greens. Yeah.
yeah, this is what you grow up with.
Mm,
This is Thanksgiving delicacy. So this is naturally going to be higher for us because, we that's who we are.
yeah.
Glazed carrots.
I like I like carrots when they're baked. I can't. I don't like raw carrots because there's like an acid in raw carrots that will mess up my throat. But like,
Mm.
um, I liked cooked carrots, and I think glazed carrots, which I'm assuming is like olive oil. I don't know. It says glazed carrots, so I don't know if it's like a kind of like a candied yam. Like it's a sweet carrot, but like if it's like has seasoning and has was cooked in olive oil on it, I'm putting this above squash. And we'll keep it behind cranberry sauce if you want.
Yeah, I definitely think it could be up there, but for me, I hate baked carrots.
You hate baked carrots?
Hate it. I
Gotcha.
will eat raw carrots with ranch all day, but baked carrots,
Like, do they get too mushy?
Yeah, to me,
Yeah,
it's like it's just too much at that point because I'm like sitting there with my fork and it's falling off my fork and stuff, and I have
it's
to eat
falling
it because
apart. It's
if I grab it with my
mushing.
hands, it's gonna slide out my
Yeah,
hands. And
honestly, in a way, it brings out sweetness in it to where it kind of feels like it had a baked carrot. Kind of has the consistency of like of a yam or like a kitty yam or like a big sweet
but
potato.
it's not the same. I
It's
think it could
not
go bottom okay. I think that's
okay.
fair too.
Are we gonna put it over stuffing?
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
have to for the sake of
Then
the.
in that point, which would you rather have, a candied yam or a glazed carrot?
I'd rather have a candied yam.
Okay, then we'll put it kind of mid okay behind candied yams and above stuffing and big sweet potato.
Crescent
Next,
rolls.
crescent rolls. I
Okay,
take these
guys.
over dinner rolls.
Okay, guys.
Yeah,
Let's go.
let's go elite. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I always grab
You can't go
two
wrong.
each plate.
Can't go wrong.
Just use it to hold like a whole bite of food. Put turkey, mashed potatoes, or ham, whatever you use.
I mean, sometimes. Okay, let me guilty pleasure. Sometimes I will go to Kroger, and I will go to the aisle where like they've got the like the bread in the cans and stuff like that, and like the stuff that's already in the cans. It's like they got the dough, and I will go and I will grab like 2 or 3 things of crescent rolls, and I'll go home and I will make crescent rolls, and I'll just eat like 5 of them, and like the next day I'll eat more of them, and then like it's good. I eat that
Yeah.
outside of Thanksgiving
I also
regularly.
I also like it when they get a little bit more brown on the bottom too.
Yeah,
Like
just enough.
not burnt, but like not like, just
And when you
just
like
cooked.
how you eat them also is like you gotta peel. You gotta
Yeah.
peel the thing.
You
You gotta
peel
open it
you,
up.
you peel like the first half of it and then
Hmm.
the last half you just end it all in one bite with
Yeah, the
whatever
last half of it,
what
you're
else
at
you
the
put on
point
there.
where like I need to eat this, and
Yeah.
you eat it now. You know, that's how much you can enjoy a crescent roll.
Yeah.
All right,
Pe-
that's my take on that.
Pecan pie. I don't think I've ever actually had pecan pie.
I have it regularly, and what I will say is my family uh, enjoys pecan pie enough to the point where it is almost sickening. I can't eat it, but maybe once a year, and so for that, I think it could go top okay.
Top okay?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
it's not
I've
even bad.
never like, and if I have had it, like, I wasn't old enough to like actually retain any of the information, but like, people love pecan pie.
People do, yeah,
Like, people like that's the best pie they ever eat. Like, and so
but you
like
got to
we
think
could
about
go.
the
I think
competition
we could
here.
go bottom good.
Think about that right there. You know,
Yeah, I know, but like you're talking about top okay right now.
I'm talking about pecan pie. Personally, for me, would be on top okay, but for other people, I think it definitely could be in this
It
area.
would a lot of
It would be
people
in
would
this
be
area.
very good, but
In this area, it would
I
be.
think it like where we need to rank it. I think where you put it was good.
Listen and listen, guys. This could be here.
Yeah,
Bacon bits, sour cream, cheese, but this is baseline baked potato. This
yeah,
is butter, you know, and without butter, it would probably be down here. So,
yeah.
you know,
So yeah,
leave that where it is.
we'll put pecan pie between collard greens and baked potato. I like that.
Pumpkin pie, big hitter,
I
huge hitter.
and when you pair with that Cool Whip, I mean like
When you bring them together.
some whipped
Now,
cream
apple pie with ice cream, pop it in the microwave if it's not warm.
is way better than pumpkin pie.
Is infinitely better.
Yeah,
But pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving. Think about eating all these foods on Thanksgiving. Pumpkin pie for the memory. You know, Thanksgiving. You think fall. You think pumpkins.
yeah,
You think Halloween pumpkins,
cinnamon.
leaves,
Like
our background. turkey over there, stuff like that. That's what you think of, you know? So I think definitely we're going to have to keep pumpkin pie up at the top. Is it better than apple pie on any given day? Possibly
Okay,
not.
based on it being Thanksgiving, I think we gotta put it elite.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to make
Because
it.
on it, like corn on the cob is good, very good because you could eat it like every other day,
Now,
and it's
guys,
still good.
if this is on this, if this is on pumpkin pie, right?
You know,
It would
cold.
be up here with it. It would
Yeah.
be right next to it, but we're going to save that for a minute.
Okay, but yeah,
Roasted Brussels sprouts. Get out of here. Get out of
fried are better.
town.
Fried is better.
Get out of town.
It's like the only way I could actually eat a
This
Brussels
stinks
sprout.
up the house. This makes the house smell bad on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
When you walk in a nanny, when you walk in an auntie's house, when you walk into your own house on Thanksgiving, when you wake up in the morning and you smell roasted Brussels sprouts, you're like, gosh, this is terrible.
yeah.
I'd rather be smelling any other scent.
I think this is gonna be our first hard pass
I think it will be. I
because
think this
I
has
don't
to
need
be.
that. Like the only way I'm eating Brussels sprouts is if they're fried with some sort of glaze, like sweet but
Yeah.
spicy, flavorful glaze on it, which also helps
sure.
make it good. But
I see Brussels sprouts themselves aren't bad. I would eat it. But because it's here, because it's roasted, you get to go in hard pass. Brussels sprouts. All the
sorry,
Brussels sprout fans, I apologize, but that's where it's gonna go. And I'm not sorry. I just said I apologize. I'm not sorry. That's where they belong, guys. Sweet potato casserole. The
Why are there
marshmallows.
marshmallows on it?
Who knows? Whoever came up with this
Ah,
dirty invention, whoever made this is terrible. You put marshmallows on top of sweet potatoes, and you thought that was acceptable.
just imagine, like, close your eyes, like, and you thinking like marshmallow on a potato.
Mm-mm,
Doesn't matter, sweet
mm-mm.
potato, anything. I don't find it good. I don't think a lot of people love it too. It's a staple, but I'm going hard pass right now with this
Yeah, I think
because if it's there, I'm never
it's
touching
worse
it.
than
I'm
Brussels
touching 6
sprouts.
other things before it.
I mean, yeah, I'm not touching. I'm not touching sweet potato
Yeah.
casserole. All right, next up, hit him with it again. All right, the turkey. It's turkey. If you do it right, it's the story of 1,000 Thanksgivings
Yeah.
burning the turkey. The Charlie Brown Christmas special where they popcorn on Thanksgiving and sandwiches is what's going to happen if you mess up this turkey. You're spending your $50 at the grocery store for the biggest turkey you can find, and it's terrible because you cooked it too long. It's dry. It's terrible. The whole family's suffering through eating it. Paint the picture, guys. Remember this. I guarantee you've had it. If you have Thanksgiving regularly, and you're having Thanksgiving, you've had it where you had this turkey and it was dry and you suffered through it, and you had to eat sweet potato casserole with dry turkey and roasted Brussels sprouts. That's worse. I'd rather it just be a regular day. I'd rather not have anything to eat. I'll start
I
a fast
strongly disagree.
with
That
a dry
rant was very
turkey.
unnecessary.
With a
So,
dry turkey.
okay, this is the best form of turkey. We gotta remember that.
Dry turkey is not dry. I'm
the-
saying dry turkey itself. That's
Okay,
what the
dry
rant is for.
turkey, I'm putting it over like 17 other protein.
Wow.
Like protein in general. I'll put it like bottom of
Above
the main
what?
protein.
Beef liver and chicken gizzards? That's what you're putting it over? I mean,
Under.
under?
Yeah, under like a bunch of other proteins.
Okay, yeah.
Also, the only time I eat turkey is on a sandwich occasionally. But usually I use like salami or ham.
Turkey lunch meat is good. I'm not going to lie.
But turkey as a Thanksgiving food, if it's done right, fried turkey is the best thing ever.
Oh, for sure.
Fried turkey, it's crispy skin.
Oh, for sure.
And the way my dad makes, in my opinion, the best turkey because he injects it with like broth and juices and seasoning to where when you cut it open, there are juices flowing out like the best juiciest chicken you've ever had. So in my opinion, especially because like the only time we ever eat turkey is really only on Thanksgiving. Ca- Um, Christmas is more of a ham and prime rib type of deal. But in my opinion, we still have turkey on Christmas. But in my opinion, I'm going elite on my list. He is a ham guy. I know that. So
I am a ham guy. I will say, because you can't mess with ham. But we'll leave the ham discussion for when we reach the ham on the tier list.
yeah,
But the turkey, if you do a turkey good, it could be elite. The Everyone's like they draw Thanksgiving turkey whenever they think about Thanksgiving. Whenever they
yeah,
think about the Pilgrims, they think about they had turkeys, right? You think the Pilgrims had turkeys. It doesn't even know if it doesn't matter if they had it or not. The turkey's in the picture.
mm,
So because of where it is in pop culture, and because when you pull up Thanksgiving football on the TV, you turn on the TV with the remote and you see the graphics where they're eating turkey at the end of the game. You see the graphics where there's like a turkey on the screen and there's like fall leaves. That's elite. That the turkey
yeah.
itself at that point is elite.
And whenever you first right before you eat, you all say prayer, and not everybody does that, but we all pray, and then to start it off, my grandfather always cuts the turkey.
Yeah.
My dad and everybody else makes it. My papa cuts the turkey, and so it's like whenever that happens, you're like, I'm about to have one of the best top 5 meals
It's like
of
the
the year.
kickoff of a rivalry
Yeah.
football game. It's like being out there on kickoff, standing, being ready, and they kick the ball off. That's when the turkey's getting cut, and you're
Yeah.
like, it's here. It's
See,
here,
you were
guys.
you were degrading it, and now you're kind of hyping it up for me.
I'm hyping
And
up the cutting
so
of the.
yeah,
I'm hyping up the life of the turkey, the pop culture turkey. If you
the
listen to
tradition.
everything we had in America, you'd be like, that's their bird.
Yeah.
But we have the bald eagle, a great bird. Love them. Love the bald eagle. And
Love
then
him so
second
much.
second is the turkey. Love the bald eagle. Second bird in the United States is the turkey. And then people, you know, people defame the turkey by making it dry on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But without the dry turkey, elite.
Yeah.
All right, next up, biscuits.
If they're done right, this could go elite on my scale. I'm leaning more of a very good. Honestly, it's kind of weird that it's on this list a little bit. Mainly because I don't entirely eat it. Like I don't really that doesn't really show up on a Thanksgiving, honestly. At my dinner, at my, function.
I'd have to give a shout out to my dad. This is probably one of the only things his mom lets him cook. My nanny lets him cook on Thanksgiving, and he has burnt it 2 years in a row. So he's good on the grill, but if you give him an oven and a timer, he takes a nap. So the biscuits, they're great.
In my
I mean,
opinion,
exceptional.
The same brand that makes the crescent rolls. I forget what
It's the
Pillsbury boy?
Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah.
That guy.
And so, obviously, a good like the best homemade biscuit you ever have is obviously it's top tier. But like
Yeah.
that, the whatever Doughboy, their brand of biscuits where you peel it, it's layered, and there's you can see the butter spots in between each layer of a biscuit, like that's really good, like in my opinion. So on a Thanksgiving tier list, I'm gonna put this at like top good. Do we put biscuits over cornbread?
Cornbread might have to go up into very good because I enjoy cornbread.
I think we swap them.
I think yeah. You think we swap biscuits and cornbread here?
Yeah. So we'll put biscuits at top of good and
Cornbread
cornbread
in front of apple pie.
in the middle of very good.
Okay. All right.
Cream of corn.
Cream of corn. I mean, guys, come on. Better than it's almost as good as corn on the cob, but it's not there yet.
Yeah, so we'll go very good right above
Dinner rolls.
cornbread.
Oh my gosh.
Dinner rolls.
You take two of them.
They're good,
You
but
grab two of them. They aren't
obviously
on the level
they're
of
not as
crescent
good as
rolls.
crescent rolls.
Yeah.
So
That's what it is. That's who it is. Now, gravy. Give me some mashed taters and gravy. Brown gravy.
brown gravy.
White
Specifically.
gravy is not.
White gravy's good on a very, on a very few things, which would be turkey. But in my opinion, brown gravy goes better with the mashed potatoes and everything else. So I'm gonna put brown gravy top of good because of how it stands.
Green bean casserole.
I don't like it. I've had it. I've had it. It's always there. I've had it a few times. I can't. I can't eat it though.
I
Like
think it could be good, bottom good.
I feel like we put it. Yeah, but bottom good.
Green beans better than green bean casserole. Probably better than pecan pie. So
We'll
I'd
put it under collard greens.
Yeah, I
Okay.
love collard greens. Ham. We're gonna put ham in elite. That's where it
Okay.
belongs. Slightly
Yeah.
under turkey because of pop culture. They ruined my. I would pick ham over turkey because of consistency. It's like the GOAT debate: LeBron or Jordan.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Elite. Once again.
Above crescent rolls.
Yeah.
We'll keep ham
Mashed
in front
taters.
of it. So
It's up there.
mashed potatoes, a good mashed potato
Elite.
is better than dinner rolls. So
Now,
yeah, we'll
Cool
go
Whip.
elite.
You're just here because you're here.
And Cool Whip, yeah, you're here
Good.
because you're
If
here.
you get
but
too much Cool Whip on your pie, you're done. You're cooked. It's
yeah,
over.
but based on when you put it on pie, we'll put it in above pecan pie.
All right. Listen, this is the definitive Thanksgiving tier list, guys. So, if you've got anything to say, go ahead and put it in the comments below. This is going to be all for today, but be sure to follow us on Panther Network. We're on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and this will probably the full form of this is on YouTube. So, this is my guest, Aiden Gomez from Taco Tuesday.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Hey, it's good having you. Good opinions. Enjoyed having discourse with this man. All right, everybody. Till next time.